The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ said, one thing that a Muslim is entitled to from another Muslim is that if he asks his advice or she asks her advice, that he or she responds and gives advice. Obviously, this means if they're qualified or they know what they're talking about. We don't want any bad advice. So there's two extremes here. There's one extreme where people, they shoot off their mouth about anything, whether they know about it or not. Do this, do that. And they have no idea what they're talking about. They've never been in that situation at all. This is not what we're being instructed to do here. What the Prophet Muhammad ﷺ is trying to tell us to do is avoid the other extreme. Don't withhold advice from somebody. These days, a lot of people, they're afraid of being judged by others. They don't want people in their business. They're very much about their privacy, right? And so if somebody breaks down that barrier and says to you, it's like, hey, look, I'm really in this tough situation and I don't know what to do. And it's clear to you what's the right thing to do. Could be a relationship, could be job related, could be school related, could be anything. You can't withhold that advice, right? Think about yourself. Maybe you've been in a tough situation or you had a difficult decision to make and you didn't know what to do. Maybe you ended up making a choice that you later regretted. You're probably going to look around at the people who were your friends. Maybe you think that they should have intervened. You probably really would have liked that they said something or steered you in a different direction. So that's what we're trying to avoid here. If somebody asks you your advice on something and you've got a clear idea, you can see that it's pretty clear one way or the other what the person should do, don't withhold that advice. Give it, because it's better than not saying anything and then regretting later on.